Japan has been voicing its openness to the Belt and Road Initiative since May 2017. Abe said earlier last year that Tokyo would, quote, probably respond to individual cooperation programs related to the initiative that aims at achieving common development. Analysts say that under the initiative, third-party market cooperation will be a focal point in China-Japan collaboration. Abe then paid a 3-day visit to China in October 2018, the first by a Japanese prime minister since 2011. When meeting with Abe in Beijing, President Xi Jinping said China-Japan ties were, quote, back on track and gained positive momentum with concerted efforts by both sides. He urged Japan to play a more active role in the Belt and Road Initiative cooperation. Abe indicated that the BRI had great potential for development, including third-party collaboration. Experts say that with the government's attitude turning supportive, Japanese companies can start to find more direct ways of participation. Feasible areas of collaboration include infrastructure construction, high-speed railway, artificial intelligence, as well as energy exploitation. The Japanese media said Tokyo plans to work with Beijing on the initiative by financially supporting private sector partnerships. The cooperation will center on areas like the environment, industrial modernization, and logistics. Koyuyuki Soguchi, research director of the Canon Institute for Global Studies in Tokyo, said that economic interactions with China will expand business opportunities for Japanese companies. He says if projects with good intent are effectively implemented, they can be expected to promote the globalization of many Japanese companies whose response to globalization is delayed. Chinese Premier Li Keqiang made an official visit to Japan in May last year, the first by a Chinese premier in 8 years. Japan received Premier Li with the highest standard, and Abe accompanied Li throughout his visit. During Li's visit, China and Japan signed a memorandum of understanding on third-party cooperation. During Abe's October visit last year, the Japanese Prime Minister attended the first forum on third-party market cooperation. 50-plus cooperation agreements worth more than $18 billion were signed, an indication that cooperation in this regard is bound to become a new pillar for pragmatic cooperation. The People's Bank of China, the central bank, has also inked a currency swap agreement with its Japanese counterpart. The move is aimed at enhancing financial stability in the two countries and facilitating bilateral economic and financial exchanges. The agreement will allow the two sides to swap a total of 200 billion yuan, that's about $29 billion for 3.4 trillion Japanese yen, and vice versa. Abe has said he hopes his meeting with Xi Jinping at the G20 summit can push bilateral ties a step further and open a new era of Japan-China relations. 好，那 CGTN 北京。